Yeah, we are live now. Uh, Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you are watching from. I am Sherin. I'm the face of the page, Sherin and Rashad. I have a lovely guest from all the way from Ontario, Canada. Her name is Joiz Mago, and let me proudly introduce Joiz Mago to my page. Guys, if I just want to introduce myself before that for the audience of Joyce. So I'm an RN myself. So I started this business like 3.5 years back and has been working wonders for me. And I started this business when I was in Ireland. Now I'm in the US now and carried over the business because as it is digital, we can actually such a pleasure or blessed to be in a part of this platform. And it's not only income wise but also like personal development and everything else. So it has been a blessing to be a part of this platform. So over to you, Joyce. Can you please introduce yourself to our audience?
Hello, everyone. Good morning from my side of the world. I'm Joiz Mago. I am so happy to be here. This is my first time meeting Coach Shireen, and this is an exciting time for me. So, hi, I am a mom, a stay at home mom of two girls. I am a police wife because my spouse is with the RCMP, which is the federal police here in Canada. I am, yeah, in Ontario, but I'm originally from the Philippines. And uh, Shireen is an RN. I used to be an LPN, although I didn't last long in that career. My other careers were I was a call center agent in the Philippines, and then I was also an international flight attendant when I was living in Abu Dhabi, and then an LPN, and then I became an admin assistant after. And that was my last job before I became a mom. And of course, now I love my digital business.
Wow. So you had multiple careers, right? So you
I
have a lot
did,
of
yes.
experience in different fields. Wow, that's amazing. That's amazing. So starting from all those things, I know Joyce, like, can you tell a little bit more in deep about like why did you think about an online business now, and are you contented, and what is your experience with the platform, or what's the reasons for you to recommend this to anybody else?
All right. Oh, that's a loaded question. Okay,
Yeah, yeah. So if you
I'll
did
start.
yeah.
I'll start with by saying that I was not looking for a business. I was not looking for an online business. I wasn't looking at all. I feel like this business really found me. It just clicked because about a year and a half ago, I actually I was not active much on social media. I had just deleted like a whole bunch of people of my friends. I was very social media shy, but then I saw an ad that I resonated with. It was the only ad that I saw, and I was intrigued. So that's where it all started. But in terms of why this business, I think the way I want to answer that is I want to tell you my experience and why it's perfect for people like me. Okay, so this is perfect for people who are beginners. Like I have no background in tech or social media. I have no background in business, and yet I'm able to run this like by myself thanks to our training. So it's perfect for beginners. Is number one. Number two, it's perfect for those who are okay, because I was feeling a bit lost. I didn't know what to do next because I'd been a stay-at-home mom for 7, 8 years, and it's time to rejoin the workforce. And I wasn't sure, like, should I go back to, being admin assistant or try something new? So this is perfect for those who they know they have great potential, but they are not sure where to apply their potential. So that's me. If you can relate to that, this is good for you too. And third, I think those in transition, like what I mentioned, like you have a potential within you, but you don't know what's next. Like um, maybe you're almost close to retiring, and you're like unsure what's next. This is a good thing to look into. Yeah. What else? I think that's good for now.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. So I can totally get, like, like you as well, Joyce. I did not come with like any experience. When you told that, you were not looking for a business. Exactly, I was not also looking for a business. I was actually looking for some extra bucks so that I can cut down my nursing hours to part time. That's exactly what I was looking for. I know I was never a business minded person. And that is how I started my journey. And 3 years into this, it has tremendously changed my life. And I thought, like, oh my god, I did not ended up being a businesswoman. What would I have been,
Yeah.
I mean, this is an entirely different field. And it's opened my eyes widely,
Yeah.
and I thought, like, how foolish I was, just depending upon just one source of income,
I
especially a
know.
higher
Yeah.
risk area, where you can, I suppose, you can relate to that as well, as you worked in like different fields at the time of COVID, you can relate to that as well, isn't it, Joyce?
Absolutely. It's the stability, especially after or within the pandemic, you're really shaken, It's like a wake-up call. You
Yeah,
can't have just one source of income nowadays. It's almost fully foolish, That's
yeah.
why it's not a surprise that many people are, looking for side hustles or just looking to something on the side. Yeah, I totally agree. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Truly. So, and I mean, I know that you are a beginner. You said that you are a beginner and you did not, where to start and what to do and everything. Can you expand a little bit more about that point? Why do you think that this is a part? Because many people, when they come in, and their apprehension is that, I mean, they don't have any experience before,
Yes.
and they are not a social media person. So that's their apprehension. So how would you talk to them about our platform?
Yeah. I think it's important to note that our training site is so comprehensive and so well designed in the sense that you plug in, there are videos that you follow step by step. It has clear instructions so that even people who are not very tech savvy, they can still follow along. And even beyond that, we have a powerful supportive community who are there for each other, because even though we're individual business owners, we work together to help one another and support each other to, it's like you're all together rising, right? And it's important to be among those kind of people. If you want to succeed yourself, you have to surround yourself with people who also want to succeed, and who want to push you to success. So the other thing is that beginner's mind, beginner's level when it comes to business. Now this is something that I have to say, it's not going to come overnight. This is something that you work on. Having an entrepreneur mindset, you're not born with it. It's like it's everyday practicing that, taking full responsibility for your own life, for your business. It's yours, like no one else is going to run it for you. So in the beginning, it's very daunting, but the more you get into the business, you do your task for your page, or answering the questions of your potential clients. It's all building up your confidence as an entrepreneur. So if I, like I'm like super introverted and I am social media shy, if I can do this now, I'm just saying that it's really possible for anyone. I swear. Like I'm proof of that. I'm here in front of the camera, even though I feel like still nervous. I still show up, and yeah, it's because of our community. Yeah.
Yeah. I just want to expand on that point, guys. So if you're thinking that you have to come in front of the camera to talk to people and live like this, that's not going to be in the very beginning. Okay. So if you're starting, so this is something that you will develop over the time period. This is not a necessity, and this is not what we are basically doing. So we are right in front of you, in front of the camera. It's just because we want to share this exciting opportunity for anybody who is looking for a legitimate opportunity, a highly rewarding legitimate opportunity, which you can develop over time. It's not as Joyce already mentioned, it's not a get rich quick scheme, but there is something that you have to put in like an hour a day. You need to have that focus. If you're doing that consistently, and that is how we have people in our community who has already replaced their income, quit their jobs, bought houses, like multiple properties and things like that, and early retirement and things like that. So the potential is huge. And in here, if the advantage is that everything is there in one platform, so you don't have to, like, go here and there, and then finding out, oh, okay, I spent this much money and I don't have anybody to support, I don't know what to do now. You will not be in that kind of situation, so everything is there. But as already Joyce mentioned, this is an entrepreneurial journey, like, it's a business journey. So here, all thing that you have to do is take ownership of your business, and then the success will be yours. So there is no way that you will not succeed in this business if you are, like, full on. So as I am saying, like, I am a RN, so I'm actually earning more than my RN salary through this business. So spending like an hour a day, basically, if I can do that, like being 3 years into this business, anybody who put their mind into it can do it. So that's what it is. I know that everybody nowadays is looking for an opportunity, right? And then this is a legitimate opportunity where you have to pay taxes and you have to register your business like any other businesses.
Mhm.
And many people incorporate as companies and things like that. So those, you have the whole tax benefits and everything associated with this business. Yeah. So just to give that in a nutshell. And can you talk a little bit about, like, how what is the potential of the business? How do you see yourself after like 5 years, Joyce?
Yeah. Oh, when you were talking about all that, it's getting me excited again. Yeah, because it's really like limitless potential. But in 5 years, I can picture it like I am definitely gonna be able to retire my spouse at that point because it's it's there. I'd rather be building my own business, working for my own self, rather than spending that time, energy, effort, talent, working for somebody else, and that's not gonna get me wealthy. So yeah, that's my 5-year plan. And also, I think there's the fulfillment of helping others, because that's the whole point of this business. We help other people start their own business. So yeah, it's that feeling that you're able to share it and watch that, your mentees, your other business partners, helping them grow as well. So I think this is very fulfilling. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, great, great, great. So, yeah, I can totally relate to that. So it's a journey is exciting, challenging, exciting. So if we say that if you want to achieve something, if that dream doesn't scare you, it's not a good enough dream, right? So
Yeah.
the same thing in here, like, you are actually going into stepping into something new, which will scare you, but your emotion, whatever your pain behind it, it really totally worth your pain.
Yes,
So
yes.
that is what. Anything else that you want to share to our audience before we wrap up, Joyce?
Um, yeah, this is definitely an inward journey as much as it is an outward journey. A lot of it will be like mindset work, which is great because you can't lose. Like the more you work on yourself, on your confidence, on your feeling of worthiness, it's a win-win. Like, and it you grow yourself and then you grow your business too. So really it's worth checking out. Like there's nothing to lose. That's all that I can say.
Absolutely. Take charge of your life, take charge of your business, right? So, yeah, nobody is going to save us. So, it's us, in the middle of this planet. And there are opportunities out there to change your life. But you are the first one to take action. There is no point in being scared. And because there are so many people, we have like around 200K people in our community
Yeah.
already. Everybody is doing, this business. And this is not going to cost you anything other than your own growth, personal growth and financial growth. So if you put your mind into it. So you all have a wonderful day. God bless you all. So I think we should wrap. So if you want any information on this, please feel free to reach out to Joyce or myself, and we will be more than happy to help you. Thank you all. God bless you.
Thank you everyone. Bye.
Joyce, bye.